I want to talk trash. I want to talk trash to y'all. I'm out here in the country. By the way, you like my new hat? I got it up at Grand Portage, Minnesota, up on the way up on the northern edge of Minnesota, up to almost up to Canada. Up there where the fur traders were. And you know, I kind of liked it. I'm not, yeah, I'm not sure it's got a special name, but it actually it kind of goes with this little thing that I picked up in Paris last year. But let's talk trash. First, we have to go up to the edge of the driveway to retrieve the trash. I find it interesting, and when we talk about recycling, everybody does it now, right? And for years we put it in these separate containers, and then sometimes they end up going to the same place, dump it all together, and then people sort it out. Whatever, but I do my best to comply. I can't say so much for the missus. Don't tell her, but I go through the trash and kind of recycle what she doesn't. But anyway, she loves to take out the trash. That's kind of her thing. And it's mine to go up and get the empty containers. And I think it's interesting that we pay for recycle when they get paid from the dividends of recycling. And recycle itself, you know, I think back to my early college days at Minneapolis College of Art and Design, and I remember, well, I don't remember much from my days at art school, but I do remember Mr. Bridell, who was in my kind of a what's happening now class, and he made a statement from a famous quote that there is nothing new under the sun. And I thought that's ridiculous. There's new stuff every day. But I've always thought about those words. God, back when I was 18 years old, 19 years old, and how right he was. There is nothing new under the sun. It's all the same. Whatever was here is here. Just recycled continually. Life is about recycle. So, and that applies to grief. Nothing ever dies. It's just recycled, reformed into something else. So, come out here to the main road. This is the road I live on. Yep, that there is a ski resort. On the weekends, I stay off the road up here. Here's our trash. Whoop. Kind of hard to bring them both back and hold this selfie stick. So I think I'm just going to combine the two. Whoops! Oh yeah! There. So that's something we need to do in our life, I think, once in a while. Well, not must do in our life or need to do in our life, but it is just part of life. We get rid of what we don't need, and we recycle what has value. So when you're in the trauma of surviving grief, and so you look at your life and you get rid of some things. You get rid of things that just have no value for you anymore. You hold on to many other things. You recycle other things. It's like your heart, when we're grieving, something in our society breaks, you know. Say a toy breaks, and what do we do with that toy? For the most part in this society, America, we throw it out. It's of no use, I'll buy another one. Or we'll maybe try to fix it, possibly, or if you're frugal, you put it on a shelf and I'll worry about it later. Or we repurpose it. I think, like, say our heart is broken, you know, and some people do throw their hearts out, they throw their life out. Sometimes people put their hearts on a shelf, like that broken toy. Put it on a shelf and say, I'll deal with it later. And they get used to the, I'll deal with it later, and it becomes their whole life. There's other people that repurpose their hearts. Repurpose. There's no fixing grief, but you can repurpose your focus. And that focus can not only save your life, not only can you survive, but you can thrive. And it may seem a very abstract concept early in your grief that you'll ever have joy or ever thrive again, that every day is just like Groundhog's Day, and every morning you get up and it's another day of pure pain and pure hell. And that's early grief. That's the winter of our grief. So we dump out the trash, get rid of the things we don't need or use in our lives. We simplify our lives. And we become vulnerable to what works for us and what doesn't work for us. So save the best, work on the good, and take it one day at a time. Turn on your Heartlight. It's starting to snow.